Just a quick recap of our life this past week. Sunday afternoon, we went up to Lake Koocanusa, didn't catch anything, ended up doing a bunch of swimming up in the lake. As you can see behind us here, we've got, right there, is a gravel pile. That's the basement that's been dug. The big news is we dug a well this past week. We had Scott Hittle from Universal Well Drilling come over. As they were drilling the well, they went like 65 feet. They hit a little bit of water, and then they hit clay, more clay. And so between about 70 foot and 360 feet, nothing but clay. All of a sudden they started getting into a little bit of rock, and then they hit a little bit more water at the bottom. We ended up going to 400 feet, which is ridiculously deep in some places. The area we're in, not so much. There's a couple of guys up the road here that have 1,000-foot wells. At this point, we actually don't know how much water we have. At the rate it filled up the first 12 hours, it's less than 1.5 gallons per minute, but we're praying that it's going to be a lot more than that.
Chicken broth. Last winter, I gifted Marvin an incubator for his birthday, and we were able to hatch out 50 to 60 little chicks. If you would like to see that video, I will link it in the description below. Welcome to our channel. It's just a beautiful day today, and I thought I'd come out here and show you the garden. Come on in. All the garden things are just doing so beautiful. With this rain we had last night, here are some of the radishes. Oh, I just love radishes. And they should be thinned out actually. And my lettuce is just about ready to be harvested. We got these little tomatoes here. It rained last night, so everything is just green and refreshed.
The water level right there. So they got done drilling the well yesterday. Didn't hit a lot of water. They hit a little bit at about 65, 67 feet. And then they hit clay from about 80 feet down to 350 feet. And then from about 360 to 400, there was some rock with it. It picked up a little bit at like 67 feet. Or 65 feet, I think. And then they hit a little bit of water between 360 and 400. We stopped at 400. So the static level is up to 67 feet at this point. We got to get a pump in there yet and see how many gallons a minute it is. At this point, from the estimates, from what they're telling us, it's about 1.15, 1.18 gallons per minute. Yeah, this area is known to maybe not have much water and deep. Some of the neighbors have really shallow wells. Some have really deep wells. None of them have a whole lot of water. And until we get power in here and get a pump in there and start pumping it, we're not really going to know how much we have, but it's very minimal. Yeah, we're very blessed to have this. We're trusting it's going to do better than what it's looking to be right now. The power is all like conduit. The boxes are all in. The power company, we're on the list. They just need to come out and hook the wires up. Hopefully in about 2.5 weeks, I'm going to have some time carved out, if weather permitting and the jobs go the way I've got them scheduled. I'm going to take about 2 weeks time, get the footers poured, get the basement in, and so we're actually not going to be building. With our time frame, as busy as we are this summer, we want to kind of pull the trigger and get it done. We're actually getting a manufactured home to put on here. So we're putting an extra entrance on with the mudroom. So this little jut out right here is going to be the entrance to the mudroom. We're going to come in the door, turn left, go down to a landing, and then that's going to go into the basement. So we're walking along here. I almost stepped on this. Check that out. Take a quick video of it. We're gonna back right out of here.